Find out what's going on. Get involved. Change things from the inside. Make a difference. Take pride. Multicultural at its best. The Luisa Marshall Show. Coming up.
Today, all news simply the best. Get inspired. Celebrating Philippine Independence Day. Simply the best moments in Surrey and New Westminster. A colorful celebration of a historical event through culture, tradition, and patriotism. We are proud to support the Surrey Philippine Independence Day Society and Royal City Sister City Society, with special highlights of the Philippine Independence Day celebrations in New Westminster and Surrey. All these coming up. Hello. Happy to be back to spread more inspiration. We're taking you all to 2 different cities in Metro Vancouver. First, we visited SPID's 9th Annual Philippine Independence Day celebration at the Bridgeview Park Community Center. Take a look.
Consulate General here in Vancouver, we joined the entire Filipino community in Surrey in celebrating the 190th anniversary of the Proclamation of Philippine Independence. I would like to commend Surrey Philippine Independence Day Society, especially their, how would you call that, nanay, and everything else, Nani Manila Cruz, for sharing with your adopted homeland our rich cultural heritage with the time-honored Santa Cruzan and other cultural activities which remind us of our deeply rooted Christian traditions while proudly showing up traditional Filipino fashion. Impatient as well. So again, once again, congratulations to everyone. Magandang hapon po at mabuhay na tayo lahat.
Thanks so much to the leadership of Narima de la Cruz and all the officers for the Surrey Philippine Independence Day. It's a great celebration of the culture, bringing the community together and really showcasing the best of what the community has to offer Canada.
Independence Day celebration coming up. Please don't go away. Filipinos is the third largest ethnic group in British Columbia, and there are thousands of Filipinos living in Metro Vancouver. With a growing population, there are several groups that celebrate Philippine Independence Day separately. Sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming. However, we're happy to join the Royal City Sister City Festival. Please watch.
To take this opportunity to thank, of course, the Royal City Sister City Society led by Miss Annie Miles, of course, the city government of New Westminster for always allowing this place to host the flag raising ceremony here and allowing us to, of course, celebrate Philippine independence, but then at the same time celebrate our strong friendship, the bonds of strong friendship between the Philippines and Canada. This whole month of June, there's so many Independence Day celebrations, so many flag-raising ceremonies. Mabel and I were just together yesterday in Richmond, where we had also a flag-raising ceremony. There was another one yesterday afternoon in Surrey, and as I said this morning in North Vancouver, now here in New Westminster. Last week we had one in Vancouver. And many more flag raising ceremonies will be taking place all across the Lower Mainland and all across British Columbia in the coming weeks. And in fact, for the very first time, there will be a flag raising ceremony in the north, in the Yukon, in Whitehorse tomorrow, where we also have a growing Filipino community. There are now over 2,000 Filipinos living in Whitehorse, comprising about 10% of the population. So we are spread all across BC, all across Canada for that matter. And in fact, according to the latest statistics, there are now over 800,000 Filipinos living and working here in Canada who have adopted Canada as their second home. So of course, I'm always happy because while they have adopted Canada as their second home, they don't forget the Philippines, and they still honor and remember the Philippines. And through the celebration of Philippine independence, through the flag raising ceremony, we in a sense extend our hand, extend our solidarity with our kababayans back home, and of course remembering the sacrifices of our heroes, remembering the lives that were lost to gain our independence, to gain our freedom, and to be a respected member now of the international community. And this is an exciting time for us because for us here, Filipinos in Canada, we have excellent relations with Canada at all levels of government, at the federal, provincial, at the municipal level. And of course, I'm looking forward for a possible visit by Quezon City officials and vice versa by New Westminster officials to the Philippines. Quezon City is especially my heart because I was born in Quezon City, I live in Quezon City, I studied in Quezon City. So I'll be happy to assist you, Annie, and the delegation if ever you will visit the Philippines next year, especially when I am back home.
Every year on Filipino Independence Day, we come here at Friendship Gardens to do the flag raising ceremony, and this is a real fitting location in the city of New Westminster because a part of this park is designed to celebrate our many sister city relationships, and one of our most long-standing is with Quezon City in the Philippines. So it really is a perfect location for us in the city of New Westminster to help celebrate Filipino Independence Day. Our community is incredibly diverse. All you have to do is walk around the city of New Westminster and around Metro Vancouver to really see how diverse our communities are. And the Filipino community is a big part of that and a big part of the city of New Westminster. So it is a pleasure for myself to be here on behalf of the city of New Westminster to really help celebrate with everyone here today. Whereas June 12th is a date close to Filipinos' heart, a date that commemorates the Filipino Declaration of Independence from Spain and the birth of the Filipino nation. And whereas on Filipino Independence Day, Filipino people pay tribute to their rich national heritage, June 12th is a day to reflect on the many contributions made to the economic development of Canada by its Filipino citizens. And whereas this proclamation acknowledges the contributions made by the Filipino community, not only in Canada, but in particular to the City of New Westminster, therefore I, Jonathan Cote, Mayor of the City of New Westminster, do hereby proclaim June 12, 2017 as Filipino Independence Day in the City of New Westminster. Thank you.
It's special here to mark the flag raising because New Westminster, the City of New Westminster, really plays a leading role across the country and around the world in terms of the special relationship, specifically with the Royal City Sister City Society. And New Westminster and Quezon City is the first and only sister city relationship in Canada, so it's very special. And it plays that leading role and provides that inspiration.
I'll give it a try. Hi, you like Filipino food?
I absolutely do.
Oh my!
Never tried it.
Yeah.
What did you get?
If I know one thing about Filipinos, they know how to eat.
How important is it for you to carry the Philippine flag?
Very important. Very, very important. I miss the Philippines.
Tita Annie, congratulations once again.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure to do something for our country.
Hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks to SPIDS and the Royal City Sister City. Please don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, always be kind. Let's stop bullies. Love you all. See you next week for more inspiration. Bye-bye.